For a few days now, Florida has felt a little less like Florida. Comfortable mornings, refreshing evenings, and a noticeable lack of humidity. First Alert meteorologist Rick Kirby shows us why this rare June break from the muggy air is so unusual.
If you've stepped outside during the last couple of mornings or evenings and thought, this doesn't feel like June in Florida, you're definitely not imagining it. A cold front moved through the Suncoast Wednesday, and behind it came a noticeably drier air mass that's been giving us some of the most comfortable weather we've seen in weeks. The biggest difference isn't actually the temperature, it's the humidity. Meteorologists measure that using something called the dew point. In a typical June, dew points across southwest Florida often run in the low to middle 70s, creating that familiar sticky Florida feeling. Over the last couple of days, dew points have been running 10 to 15 degrees lower than normal for early June. In fact, SRQ Airport briefly recorded a dew point in the upper 50s, something we rarely see once the summer months arrive in Florida. And for June in Florida, that's pretty remarkable. Meteorological summer officially began June 1st, and by this point in the year, cold fronts usually struggle to make it this far south. Most weaken or stall before reaching southwest Florida. The result has been cooler mornings, more comfortable evenings, lower humidity, and that refreshing breeze many of us wish we could keep all summer long. Now, the air doesn't mean cool afternoons. In fact, dry air heats up efficiently. And with even a little sunshine, temperatures climb quickly to near 90 degrees during the day. But the reason it feels better is because the air simply isn't holding as much moisture. Unfortunately, this taste of spring or fall won't last much longer. As we head through the weekend, moisture will begin returning from both the Gulf and Atlantic. Dew points will climb back into the 70s, and by late Sunday and early next week, that familiar Florida humidity will be making a comeback.
So enjoy this little break while you can. Right now, it kind of feels a little more like North Carolina, but before you know it, we'll be right back to our regularly scheduled humidity. I'm meteorologist Rick Kirby, ABC 7, your local station.